Hey, and welcome to Tech Tips with Sold Out Media. Today I have with me the Osee Mega 15S, and this is a 15.4 inch monitor. It's 1500 nits of brightness, and I left it in the box because I just wanted you to see. I ordered this, and when I took it out of the Amazon box, thanks Amazon, it was already like that, and I was like, oh, did they drop it? But I don't think they did. It looks perfect on the inside. All right, so we'll get it out of the box real quick. And what we got here, what makes this super fun for me, is it's more than just a monitor for editing. It's a field monitor. So right on the bottom, you can see we actually have a mount. So it's smooth going through the bottom of the case, and then you actually get your mounting bracket on the monitor itself inside that hole. This here gets you into the monitor, but it also has attachments inside of it for being your, what do you call it? Lens hood, not lens hood, sun hood? Sun visor. Check that out. And so there you got your screen. I still got the plastic on it, waiting to review it for you guys. You can program LUTs on this. It's 10 bits of color. It's pretty neat, and it's under $1,000 US, depending on which tax jurisdiction you're in. I'm pretty sure here in Canada I paid more than that, but you know what? That's Canada right now. So check that out. So it has 3G SDI. It has 4K HDMI into it. And I think the SDI inputs do 12K? 12K. 2K, and the HDMI obviously does 4K. But check this out. I love this case. It even has a little place for name tag right there. Oh, sorry, right there. Yeah, and your hooks to carry the strap around. But I can't wait to go out and play with this in the field. We have the C400 now, so that will definitely be what we're using in the field. But just to see what you got in the case. So you get a lot of foam and a lot of plastic, but I guess coming from China, maybe they need all that extra bit. But you get some, oh yeah, that's your tightening bolt for mounting it onto a tripod. You got your feet, so if you do want to just have it at your desk for editing with, you have those. And I love that they give you a place to store that's in here. We had a Sony monitor at the studio that we had to take the feet off to mount it in the bus. And then whenever we needed it outside of the bus, it was always like, where did we put the feet? I would put it where I thought it, I was in charge of the tech, and I would put it where I thought I would find it, but somebody would like not know what it is and move it on me. Anyway, and you get a little sticker or a little hello intro thingy here. And under here, what this is, it's your strap and your power cable. Wow, they really taped this up. Ugh. Thanks, Jake. If you're not going to be prepared, make sure you have a camera guy that is. There you go. Yeah. Strap, power cable, right country. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice strap. That's like got a lot of padding on it. I really like Osee. Do not underestimate them. I've worked with tons of broadcasts, everything from Ross switchers to Blackmagic switchers and everything in between, Grass Valley, Panasonic, Sony, name it. I've probably touched it at one point or another, 4A, but at the end of the day, those little Osee switchers have so much power packed in them, and the price is insane. We do a lot of stuff with Osee and with YOLObox, but it's hard to choose between the two of them because they both bring so much to the table. We end up often mixing them, like using them both in the same production for different things. What this is here, this nice little power coupling, you can take this out if you want to. It's just your standard, you know, broadcast power thing. I should say standard, depending on which stuff you get. Sony and JVC are always different, like whether it's a 5-pin or a 4-pin. This here, you can put a V-mount battery on it and actually have wireless in the field with this. Well, wireless, you still need to put a wire into the feed, but you can actually power it remotely, or not remotely, power it while you're out remote shooting. So that part's awesome. And again, it comes out of the case super easy. There's your mounting area. So let me see here. I'm just gonna take this out real quick. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go to specs, because again, it's no fun. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to just put that in just like that. I have to like tilt this up and get it off the table. It does have one of those little things, but I can't get it on. Anyway, you also got a roll of Velcro strip in there, probably to keep your cables organized once you get them all connected. Specs, and then we're gonna do 2 big tests with this. We'll do a little bit of editing with it, and we're gonna take it out with the C400 on a sunny day and see how good the screen is. I love my Canons, but like the C70, for example, it was forever not being able to see the screen if we were shooting outside. We did a Bible barbecue program for a channel not too long ago, and it was outside. It was great until the sun was in the monitor, and then I was like, blocking. We had extra monitors too, but I can't wait to test this. Okay, without further ado, specs.
This is the Osee Mega 15S. It has a panel size that is 15.4 inches. It has a resolution that is 1920 by 1200. It has a color bit depth that is 10 bits and a brightness level of 1500 nits. Alright, so now we're outside. It's nice and sunny today, and we're just going to go through what field monitor tools we have on this screen. So I had shot before in full bright daylight as well, to make sure that you could see how much brighter it is than a regular screen. So we had the C400 and the screen side to side, and I couldn't see anything of the Canon screen at all, but I could see the big screen the entire time. Alright, now I have a C-Log 2 on my HDMI in. I was going to see if I can activate the LUT here so you can see it a little bit better. Well, apparently the LUT was already activated. Well, that's nice. So there you go. Push the button, use the LUT, activate. And there's your LUT. Very nice. All right, what other tools do we think we have on this screen? So let's pop sideways to number 1. Here we go. And here on F1, I should have my false colors so I can see everything that is green is properly exposed. I can deactivate that on F1 again, and then I have 2 of my scopes. I have a waveform and I have a vector scope. It's always good to have, so make sure that if you don't want to have everything green, you can actually see what levels you have. All right, pop those off again. 2 and 3, and on number 4 here I have focus assist, which gives a red line around everything that's in focus, so it's easier to keep track of it. Very good if you're gimbling or have moving subjects that you have to follow with the focus to make sure that they're all in there. All right, we can pop that off as well. That was number 4. If I push here on the button, I can get more tools out. So for example, if I wanted my crosshatch, I just push the arrow down, and I can make sure that all of my horizons are correct, which is a perfect tool for shooting lakes in the background and such. Speaking of which, is it in? Yeah, it is. It is straight to the line. All right, so these are some of the tools you can use on the field, and now we're gonna head over to the edit suite and see what tools we can use there. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the studio. And now we're gonna do some editing and show you what tools you can use with the screen for that. Always nice to have a nice and bright, sharp screen as this. I have a timeline here with some shots in it. I'm gonna toss up the full screen. And then I'm going to show you here what I've set up for useful things. If I press F1, for example, I've set that up to be my false colors. So if I run through my timeline, I can see that everything is exposed correctly. If you don't like using that, you can use a waveform and a vectorscope instead when you color correct, so you can see that everything is aligned properly. So the whites are whites and well, the levels are right. Turn them off again, F2 and 3. If I want to use other tools, I can just push this button here and I can have some more chosen. So if I do the crosshairs, for example, I can always make sure that my shots are aligned to the same horizon. Oh, I'm going to turn that off again. There we go. You can also put in custom LUTs in this. So I'm going to show you that right here. You need a flash drive. Pop it in your computer. Go to where your LUTs are. And you can do a Canon log 2 YDR. I have a Canon log 2, C log 2 and C log 3. Copy those. Go to USB, say a folder. This is called a LUT, so it would be in top. There. Plug it in there and there. All right, you pop it in this little flash drive spot right here. There, fairly simple. Then you go press down, get to the menus, settings, and here you have load custom user LUT. You just go down there, push that in, replace this one, sideways, sideways. I would like to replace that one, yes. Go to my folder, a LUT, and use the one without the dot, so C log 2. There. All right, create complete, okay. So if you have a LUT that you usually like to use in your editing, you can toss it straight into the screen and have it already there, so you can expose properly and make sure everything looks correct all the way from the beginning. And I must say, I really love this screen. It is just the right size, and I love the case it comes in, so you can just carry it, stick it straight onto your field tripod or C-stand or whatever you might have with a spigot on it, attach it. You can use the V-mount batteries to it. You don't have to have power to it at all. You have your SDIs in and out. You have your HDMI in. You can have everything in one spot. You have all the tools that you need, all of your color grading tools. You have your LUTs you can add. You have your focus assist. You have your peaking, your zebras. This is now one of my favorite Osee products. We're going to bring it with us when we do the C400 shoots, because it is great to have a screen that's bright compared to this Canon itself. And well, it is a great screen. I would highly recommend it. And until next time, guys, hope you like and subscribe. And if you like these videos, don't forget to comment down below. And until next time, guys, see ya.